All right. Let's perform the rest of this repair. So the next thing we need to do, we're gonna slide our new shingle in. Like I explained, Miss Brewer, this isn't a match attempt at all. This is just to do your shingle repair. All right. All right. Snug like a rug. There we go. There we go. Okay. So next step is we're going to nail this in. I want to go over a few things that are important. There's something called manufacturer guidelines with shingles that we have to follow. So when we're nailing on the shingle, we need to nail this. This nail needs to go perpendicular. If we're going up or like this, we can have water intrusion. Also, we're just going to lift the shingle as low as we possibly can just to access the nail. You're going to notice oftentimes I'm going to put my hand behind that shingle, and the reason being is, as we've already seen over here, this shingle is very fragile, and so I want to try to prevent from chipping. Obviously that's very difficult to do. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get in my nail line. There's a nail line right here, and this is where it's supposed to be nailed at. I want to show you, I haven't even started nailing, and we are having tenting right there. So I'm going to draw that out here. Thing is some of this chalk, I imagine it's going to get worse as we continue. All right, so I set the nail, correct nail line. Here we go. I'm gonna put this one in first on the corner, get it right on the nail line. Then we've got tenting. Right there. I'll get that in a little bit. There we go. Alright. Next one. They're right here. Bad tenting. That shows it very, very well. Notice how I have not lifted, even gotten close to having this nail getting nailed on. This thing is 100% not repairable. Oh my gosh. Oops, what am I doing? There we go. And over here. On the nail line. Perpendicular to nailing surface. Chipped it, but I did not damage it, so that's good. We're gonna get one more in this middle part. right, again, more tinting. Let's keep going. So we've got a nail on this one's too. Okay. Right here. Jeez, I don't know what's going on with this wood or whatever. Oh my gosh, I don't want to lift it this high. My gosh, that was great. All right, more tinting. It's everywhere. And I mean, look, it's so bad. It's real bad. All right. That one over here. More tinting. It's every single shingle. Tinting. Tinting. Tinting on 8. Ah, oh my gosh. See, I'm trying to lift it as small as possible, honestly, and I cannot prevent it from tinting on every single one. I see it bowing. Oh my gosh. That's what happens when you try to lift it as low as possible. Come on, camera. Need you to cooperate. All right, one more nail. Over here. Ah. As good as it gets. All right, we 100% have a fail attempt on this. I can see creasing. So I'll do something. This is my control area. I do this for a specific reason. There's granules lodged in here and they won't actually come out unless you brush them over. So I want to show you, if you do it up here, there's a little bit of granule loss, but it's not anything crazy. Over here, you can see, especially on these top parts, yeah, especially on those top parts. This thing is bad. I mean, I've got creases going all the way through in these areas. Got it really bad right here. Very bad right there too. This is very bad fail. All right. So I'm gonna finish up taking some of the photos on here and then we'll be good to go. That's the end of this report. This is a 4 out of 8, which is a rarity. If it ever fails, ever, in my experience, it's always been a 3 out of 8. Or I'm sorry, a 3 out of 7 typically, but 4 out of 8, it's rare. All right, I'm gonna take the rest of these photos. That's the end of this video.